Checkity check. Fucking piece of garbage. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, this game runs way better than the last one. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Don't forget to check in, etc., etc. Lots of bears. Look out for bears. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and are getting angrier by the minute. She walks in and after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a good time. You fight and she gets between the sheets. I ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny bit of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I'm a manly man. You look awesome. Yeah, I know. I just put $1,000 into my car just to get the brakes fixed. It's a pain in the ass. Sorry, just had to text my brother. You look awesome. And we're walking. Some really, really pretty game so far. Two forks. Press X to hop over objects. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in the town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me, mo, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Oh, fuck yeah. Bam. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp, and you don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Huh. Plans to have kids get waylaid by the work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I convince her to take the job. convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Don't take the job. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. And you say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. I totally would have gone with her. Ooh. Julia's asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She's lost a colleague and borrowing books that were not important to her. Just found crying in a stairwell. Say that maybe you guys should talk about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we talk about this. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are aware that Julia is suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Both of you decide to keep it secret for now. Can't actually move. Okay. Guess I'm just copping a squat here. Oh yeah, I'm so manly. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is now in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by, little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her to a full-time facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Saw a moose. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her